to the No Labels, No Walls fourth festival. My name is Michael and Bierman. I'm with the Strindberg Laboratory, and we're so excited to welcome you to our fourth festival. So this festival is all about coming together. It's about enjoying the talks, movies, performances from people from around the world. And we're celebrating this year transformation. So we're asking the question, how can we transform ourselves? How can we transform our environment? And how can we transform the whole world? Um, so you can join online this festival on our website, or you can go with one of our many social media pages. Um, that being said, I want to welcome CNF in the house. CNF is Community Neglects the Facts, and they're the oldest performing and recording hip hop group from Finland. And we are going to talk about how they explored time and space during one chilly day in Helsinki. CNF released their 13th album in 2022, and they want to offer a fresh take on their single Booth, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, to the worldwide audience. So that being said, welcome CNF.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Nice to
Honor to
be here
be
again.
here.
So CNF, we before we play the video, had a couple questions. The first one is obviously how what inspired you to go out in a chilly day in Helsinki and create this video?
Basically, it
Oh,
was Marcus who, MC Real, who insisted us to go to do it in a rainy day. That's the
yeah.
main thing. But maybe we are now in a place that we should have winter in Finland, but still it's quite rainy and hot here. But I think it was a fresh day to make a video.
Yeah, and also only available day in our calendars. So it was go time, so to speak. And we've been we are fast guerrilla style shooters in when we do videos. Like we did, was it 2 years ago? We did 8 videos in one day, which were shown in the
Wow.
No labels festival. Then the corona has, I don't know, was it a year ago or 2 years ago, but it was in this festival. So yeah.
I think
Fantastic.
it's a long story coming to this point, to No Labels, No Walls Festival. So we were the one of the first acts to join the festival, and we released our new album Community this year. And we were thinking about how to join the festival, and we wanted to promote the idea of using us as a story of supporting all people around the world that sort of have the feeling that they cannot do it. And we're a band that being formed in 1990, so 32 years ago. So we wanted to um, share a message where our band can also transform. And we were thinking about spaces a lot, about environments, and there are places that have a special meaning in our history. And in this video, we go through one by one these special places where it's part of our history. And after these COVID years, we're taking them back, and we are bringing those environments to No Labels, No Walls Festival, and introduce them from a new perspective with this new single that we are excited about, to the worldwide audience. And there were sort of uh, a lot of plans before we could make this video. For example, there was one venue that we see from outside. It was renovated. We couldn't go in and perform live in this venue where we used to perform 30 years ago. But we in this way we could go and claim these spaces, and also document them into this new video. I think this is like KID says, this we did it in guerrilla style in one day, and I think this kind of do-it-yourself mentality is good for people, sort of lowering the threshold of people joining the action and doing what they love, and I think we are a band that sort of like a testament of that kind of spirit, that you can do great stuff just by doing it. And I think that's fits very well to No Labels, No Walls Festival, and that's why we are here today.
Fantastic. All right. Well, that being said, I guess the moment of truth has arrived. Let's see the video. Let me just
Give me the mic and I move, then I'm ready to shoot. Give me the mic and I move, then I'm ready to shoot. Give me the mic and I move, then I'm ready to shoot. Give me the mic and I move, then I'm ready to shoot.
Sharp tools, rolling with chilly scary blades. Pens and pads, all military grade. Never cared what the silly fairy played, or if the sellouts got really very paid. Cover own niche, focus on their sound. The dopest around, from the end town. Still hailing the maniacs and the hardcore clowns. Knowledge we all share will be our crown.
MANIAC spelled correctly, in a place to be. 90s flashback, power back, get back. Triple trouble in a key record in your bootstrap. Community neglects the facts, that's the way we roll in the speaker. Listen, share the wisdom, boost the system before you miss them. Rewind the tape before you try to resist them.
Back to the streets where freedom is irrelevant. Just surviving, pink elephants. In the circus making magic happen rapid. Standing straight after life's backstabbing. Like a caravan, dogs bark, we don't. Churches happen near death, we grow. In depth, index in the middle finger. Murder my ego, just kill a singer.
Give me the mic and I move, then I'm ready to shoot. Give me the mic and I move, then I'm ready to shoot. Give me the mic and I move, then I'm ready to shoot. Give me the mic and I move, then I'm ready to shoot.
So it is, then I'm back in the action, conviction you are lacking. My vision is precision, it fuels my rapping. The dude paid tools qualified in kidnapping of samples and beats. Them treats to elites, for the folks banging their heads in the backseat. For the brothers rhyming with us on their feet. To the crew always having our back in the streets.
Sizable, rhymable, my mind is mindable. Part of the pain is hard like a pineapple. Private domain, pirate brain. Idols, no shame game. These dudes in the booth make souls grow gold. Born to be on it, born to flow poems. Straight from the core, stepping stones. Breaking bones while heading home.
What you gonna do? Grey wolf is stacking rhymes aiming at you. Once approved, give me the mic and I move, then I'm ready to shoot. Rules are simple, just speak the truth. Yeah, distant times needs powerful rhymes. Not choosing any sides, but reading the signs. Cooking up your minds, what the clock reminds. That the world is out of lines, out of mind. Time to close the window blinds. Blinds.
Give me the mic and I move, then I'm ready to shoot. Give me the mic and I move, then I'm ready to shoot. Give me the mic and I move, then I'm ready to shoot. Give me the mic and I move, then I'm ready to shoot.
wow. I mean, what can we say to that? I saw so many places in Helsinki. Man, you guys really went to different places. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. So, I guess my question is like, what do you think? Like, did you guys learn anything from doing this video that might, propel you into something else, like something maybe you didn't do in the past that you want to attempt in the future?
Yeah, well, it was interesting that we visited so many places that first of all, the place we three of us met each other at one tavernissa that we couldn't get in, but also the other places are something that it has been for the 30 years in our careers, for our old studio, for example, and then the live place, Botta, Berlin in Helsinki, where we used to have live shows as well. So it was nice to revisit these places and see that, okay, 30 years has passed, but basically they still exist, we still exist, and it's never over until it's over.
That's right. Till the fat leaves.
Yeah. Yeah, and James left out one place where the construction site where
Oh yeah,
that James and his crew used to host clubs there, and after one club on the boat, it was like a three-story boat which has restaurants, but it ended when the boat sank.
yeah.
or sunk well after one night. So no boat anymore, but it was a really good place. It was a place to be, so to speak, in the mid 90s, and fond memories there. And that was there was a huge working site at the moment when we were filming, and we were just laughing because there was no one working on a Saturday, and we snuck in and filmed the spot there. But as we left, just when we cruised around the corner with the car, the security came. So I don't know, was it
Yeah.
just a coincidence, or but let's say 5 minutes later we might have had more footage for the video.
We were too fast for them, old
All
geezers.
right. That's right. That's right. What do you guys like? What are you thinking? What's your next kind of thing? Like, what kind of transformational events are you guys planning?
Well, after claiming the streets, perhaps we perform in the streets. I've been talking to the guys for a long time that it's my dream, sort of take the CNF sound to the suburbs. And
Yeah.
now I'm collaborating with people who are elevating the old shopping malls in the eastern parts of Helsinki, where these shopping malls are being demolished or renovated, and they are also trying to redesign these environments in a new way. So perhaps there becomes new art and culture venues also for people. But like CNF is a grassroots level band, so perhaps we don't need a place per se. We could have the PA and go around and perform with people, because that's also part of the hip hop culture in Helsinki. So people started sort of dancing and performing on the streets, and perhaps we could take it back and again lower the threshold of also inviting everybody in CNF clubs that we used to have in Helsinki. All the famous rappers of nowadays were kids then, and we could provide them a venue and a place for them to develop their art and sort of gain self-confidence and move on. And this kind of similar kind of idea could be done on the streets, and where also we could reach new kind of audience, not only for us but the new kids on the block, and they have different sounds and different aspirations, and perhaps we could also not be on the driver's seat but more like join other people's action.
Yeah, it's a great. I mean, transforming spaces through sound and poetry, which essentially rap is. I mean, it's fantastic, and it's a great way to transform spaces, So yeah, I can't wait to see that for the next festival. We can't wait to see what you guys end up doing.
Can it be
what?
in Los Angeles? Can we
And
come
of
over?
course, we got a lot of streets. We got a lot of streets in LA, a lot of people living on the streets, unfortunately. So yeah, we definitely have that. We have that going for us. I guess any kind of final thoughts, any other things that you want to express about about what you learned, about where you're going, where you've been.
Yeah, it's as things are always in motion. Some of it stays the same with us, but I'm crafting always new soundscapes. So I just started 2 new songs already for the next project of ours last week. So finally, after the summer is always hard because it's on vacation and nobody feel like doing anything. But now when it again starts to be really pitch black here and cold, so we always create in the winter time, as we did the last album we recorded from the
And KID created a lot of new sound for this new community album, and all of our music is available online on our website www.cnf.fi. So also there you can, is it, James, something like 13 to 14 different albums that you can listen from 99 onwards.
Yeah, that is true. And also something that I'm really proud of with the CNF is that we have kept it original, and it's truly 100% us. It's not something that we want to be. It's just what we are since 1990. What we loved about the hip hop sound in the 90s, we still kept it and we're still doing it. And Keadi has wonderful ideas and really going in a master class of production with the beats, and it's very nice to write rhymes on it and speed it, and 3MC is still doing the best work ever. So it's nice to be in this old age and still see that we are improving and getting better all the time, and still keeping it original. So that is very important for us.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, got to keep moving. We got to keep moving somehow. We got to keep going. So no, I mean, it sounds great. It'd be fantastic to see what what kind of community stuff you guys do with the music, and also some of the new songs. We can't wait to hear it. So yeah, we're excited. I just want to say to James, MC Real, KRD, just thank you so much for being in all the festivals, for the No Labels, No Walls, and performing live and virtually those past 4 times. And we can't wait to have you for a 5th. So just thank you so much.
Thank you,
thanks.
Michael.
Glad to be on board.
All right.
Thank you for
Well,
having
we'll
us.
we'll be back with our next event. And we'll be back in about, I would say, in about 10 minutes with Theater Workers Project. And yeah, can't wait to see you back here. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.